From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by Wellmax Medical Centers.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
I'm Louis Aguirre. Here's a look at the stories making news on this Thursday.
A judge approved a large settlement for the victims of the Surfside condo collapse 1 year after the tragedy. More than $1 billion will be split amongst surviving families, victims, and condo owners. Over half of the settlement comes from the building's security company. The guard on duty that morning called 911 10 minutes before the collapse, but never activated the building's alarm. The community is holding a public memorial service tomorrow at 10 a.m. to remember those who lost their lives 1 year ago.
A judge sentencing former Miami-Dade police officer to just under a year in jail today. The sentencing comes after a viral video in 2019 showing Alejandro Geraldo slamming the victim, Daima, to the ground. Investigators also say Geraldo made false statements on the arrest form, claiming Loving would not obey commands. The former officer was ultimately arrested and charged with battery and official misconduct. Geraldo is expected to turn himself in July 11th.
A Miami-Dade police officer is recovering after a major head-on collision with an SUV that launched him 20 feet into the air. Video captured that breathtaking moment when the SUV hit the Miami-Dade motorman. Officer Matt Larsh spent 3 weeks in the ICU and is still not walking, but he holds on to hope that he will return to work. Larsh stands firm that God had a hand in his landing and that his survival was nothing short of a miracle.
The aircraft that crash landed at Miami International Airport Tuesday is still sitting on the tarmac. The plane, coming from the Dominican Republic, went up in flames after having to make an emergency landing. 2 of the 4 runways at MIA are closed until further notice, causing delays throughout the airport. The plane is expected to be removed this week.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates. Have a great night.